MLB The Show's coverage of Saturday Night Baseball is on the air from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Oakland A's and the Cleveland Indians. The Indians have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for... Settling in now, Mike Rogers is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that decided. Up next will be Nick Williams. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Williams.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now for Cleveland, Francisco Mejia set to lead off the home half of the second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Rogers looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding in, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up.
Mike Rogers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third. Now batting, Felix Pedroza. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Pedroza.
From the belt, kicks and deals. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rogers is in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Buxton is there, and it's a very quick inning as this. At the plate, Matt Duffy. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is lifted out to left. Rogers is there, and he has it for the out. Coming to the plate now, Felix Pedroza. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit in the air out toward left. Rogers has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Mike Rogers.
Mike Rogers.
First offering on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
1-1, here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three and... Ready for another chance. Francisco Mejia, runner in scoring position with Sugan. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rogers waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will. A nice look there at down. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Athletics came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way. We're set for Sunday. Striding in for Oakland, Mike Rogers watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Hey, this is the big one here, Matty. You know what, D-Roll? They're about to head on a 9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do, get on that.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Duffy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Duffy.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Rogers has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Digging in and looking for more, Byron Buxton. He doubled his last time through. 0-2, here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mike Rogers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there. 1 out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rogers moves over. He's got it 1 away. digging in once again, Mike Rogers, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Tribe get the win on the heels of 4 home. Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. These two should... So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Mike Rogers. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike Rogers.
Popped him up. Gonzalez on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rogers is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Mike Rogers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Skied into straightaway right. Pena has a beat on it. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In the air now out to left. Rogers is there and he'll bring this one in. Ready once again, Chris Owings. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Next up for the A's, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Third baseman, Jose Medina.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. Rounded down the third baseline. Altuve for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Settling in now, Bruce Maxwell. He was a ground out victim last time up. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hoskins waits on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll get one back with the sac fly as it's now a 5-3 ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Rogers. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. And this one gives them the lead. It's 6-5.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy. And this is just one example in a long line of many. He's fun to watch.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Darren Norman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And a relay to the plate. He's in there at the plate. And that ties the ball game in the top of the ninth. So a big moment in the ball game here. Mike Rogers, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Well hit to right. Well, this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Throw on to first, and we are going. Next up for the Stros, Rob Pena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers moves over, 1 down. Stepping in, Mike Rogers. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Row. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. 8-6 the final.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.